There's a certain messianic quality to it, and you see it maybe in some of the language of the appointed vanguard, this idea of this intellectually rarefied class of people who see history for its purportedly scientific character and accelerate that migration toward like this more exalted state of humanity. So it kind of goes to we're dealing with loose metaphors here, this sort of self-appointed priestly class who sees beyond the shadows projected on the wall, right? Who sees the movement of history. And even if the broad public, the proletariat on whose behalf this revolution is happening, even if they don't understand it, that's okay, because the vanguard can read Latin and they can read Marxist scripture. And
they're prophets in that sense, right? They see further than the others. And some of Marx's earliest critics, I mean, I single out Bakunin in particular.
Yes. We're going to put a placeholder into that because I want to talk about anarchism.
Oh, well, no, great. It's just he sees this and he sees where it's going. And he says, like, this is to some extent a fundamental violation of...
Well, you call it his prophecy. Was it the Bakunin prophecy, I think?
Right. No, in his case, I guess I'm paying him the compliment of saying he's the prophet, but he sees where these would-be prophets are going. That is, they see themselves as this kind of elite priestly class who see further than the others, the vanguard, the seers.
And there's a quote. There's a great quote that was attributed to him. Let's tease the next section by what's the quote that he talked about the link between communism and tyranny?
The Bakunin quote. Well, he saw where it was going. I mean, I can't maybe spin it out word for word, but the idea is that eventually, because you do have this new class, they might have formerly been proletarians, or more likely they're probably intellectuals like Marx, and they will become tyrants greater than the world has ever
seen. It was something to the effect of like, well, the dictatorship of the proletariat will be all dictatorship and no proletariat.
That's right. Kind of a dictatorship over the ruins. That is, you just have this elite class of oppressors. In some ways, the most authoritarian the world has ever seen, because they're presuming to direct everything.